Obviously, the explosion today is not only because people have been waiting for it, but I have to tell you, if you are watching, where on earth can you get quality? I mean, I'm telling you, there are customer picks all the time, so you know I'm taught. When I say perfect optic quality, when I say they're luxurious, even though they're lightweight, they feel beautiful. They don't feel cheap at all. It's amazing. Where can you get an entire wardrobe? I mean, let me walk over here for a second, and let's just pretend for a minute that you're not in an optic store, you're in my optic store, okay? So you'd like, oh, I like the tortoise with the red, the tortoise with the blue, the tortoise with the blush, the tortoise with the gray. Oh, and I love the tortoise with the lavender and the champagne. And oh, is that a transitional reader? Normally they're, several $100s. Oh, and you have an executive bifocal Aviator reader there. Oh my gosh. Well, and I look at you and I say, you can get them all of them, paying $4.99 a piece if you do the math, right? If you went anywhere else in the world, people would throw you out of the store if you said, I want to pay $4.99 for a pair of eyewear in an optic store, right?
And they're so attractive.
Ridiculous.
I know. They're so pretty, too. They're just, they're so universally friendly. The long hair, short hair, all the colors are so pretty. I just slipped on the ones with the soft pink bows. Just so you know, when you look at this is another favorite thing of mine, Joy. The spring action hinges, so it never gives you a headache. Even if you put these up on your head and, between when you're reading a menu item and not, it's always comfortable. They last forever, unless you lose them, of course. But we do tend to lose them. It doesn't hurt as much when it's $4.99 a pair versus $39.99 a pair.
And do you know why we lose them, Callie? It's because unlike just regular glasses, readers we put on, we take off. We put on, we take off. When you use them to read, say, a text, you put them on, then you take them off. If you're at, at your desk, anywhere. And that's why, when you're at a restaurant, you're reading the menu, you may put them down on the table and forget about them. So it really, that's why it feels like they disappear. But you can keep a pair, you're getting so much, you can keep a pair in the bedroom, in the kitchen, in the car, in the, in the bathroom, where at the office. But Callie, you held up the one that was the blush, and you could see that was such a great shot because the tortoise in the front changes its tone depending on the color. Now look at the tortoise in the front. You can see that blush in the tortoise, right? These are so gorgeous, and the shape is for every face. And because of the spring hinges, everybody, they are comfortable on any size, face, head. They're just like, I have a peanut face. I have a very small face and a small head. I put a baseball cap and it goes down to my nose. So but look what happens. I'm going like this. I'm not having to push them up. They just stay so comfortably. And I forget I have them on. I'll be wearing them and I'll be like, where are my readers? And I realize I'm wearing them, right? That's how comfortable they are. The nose bridge I specifically designed for everybody. It's no wiggly pieces. So there is attention to detail. Now I want to just quickly show you something because I talked about the transitional, the pair that's all tortoise is called a transitional reader. And if you've never seen a transitional reader, you know me, as an inventor, I love technology. That's amazing. So if you wear readers, and typically you'll have their sunglasses go out when you're outside. Then if you have to read a text or you're reading something, you take your sunglasses off, put them on top of your head, and you put your readers on, and then vice versa. You do not have to do that with the transitional or the executive lens, the Aviator for that matter. So what it is so one of the pairs, this is the tortoise, right? It says transitional because inside it's your reader, right? But once you go outside in the sun with the UV rays, it turns into a sunglass. Now, we don't have sun here in HSN North in my living room, but we do have something we can simulate the sun with, and that's my UV flashlights, okay? So now I'm just gonna put them against this. And so now think about that. You can go, stay inside, they're your readers. You can walk outside, pop in your car, and drive on a sunny day, and you don't have to switch your glasses. So here we go, 10987654 boom.
Love that.
Okay, look at that. I'm telling you, these are worth the price of admission. That's why.
I couldn't agree more.
With that technology, isn't that amazing? These alone, if this was $39.95 for just these transitional readers, you would be getting a bargain.
No question
about it. And remember,
about it.
they're in the magnification.
In the magnification, and just in case you're tuning in, we have lost the 0 and the 1.0. We're into hundreds available in the 1.5. The most popular right now is the 3.5, which, you know, it does speak to what I said earlier. It doesn't get better. Or I say doesn't get better. It doesn't, you know, come the day where you're like, oh my gosh, I don't need any readers anymore. It's just the day comes where it's like, gosh, I need to go from the 2 to the 2.5 or from the 2.5 to the 3. So get what you may need now, and then maybe get a second set so you've got it for when that day does come, because it's inevitable. This also just makes a really great gift. Even if you don't want to give all 8 pair, you know, keep in mind you're getting 6 pair of readers. You're getting a transitional reader. You just saw Joy demonstrate. They turn into sunglasses when you go outdoors. And then you're also getting the Aviator sunglass readers. They're so sexy too. I've always loved the Aviator style. So there it is. There's Christy, looking so hot and so stylish. They are the most incredible quality glasses and sunglasses that you're gonna find. So for those of you who have not tried Joy's readers, get ready to be impressed. I'm telling you, people, this has always been a customer pick. For years and years and years we've done these. It's a personal favorite of mine, and I am not alone in saying that. Joy, I just saw on the screen blue light filtering as well, which is so important because of how much time we spend in front of our computers and our tablets and our laptops. So that is also built into each pair, right?
Absolutely, and it's critical. So here, I'm gonna pick up the red, and I'm gonna show you that it is more expensive and better technology to have blue light filtering, but a lot of them are yellow, the lens, or pink, and you're looking through a tinted color that you may not necessarily want to do, but these are crystal clear technology. And I'm telling you, this is the day to get readers, and you are in the right place. And if you're watching for the first time and you're like, that's too good to be true. It kind of is, but it is true. And you know, so my oldest daughter, Christy, is here with us, and she's been developing and designing product with me for 20 years. And you know,
Christy.
Every detail, right? And she has joined the club of readers finally in life, right?
Yes, it's official. It is official. I'm now a 1.0, so what are you gonna do? But you're right, you keep getting worse and worse, Callie. So now that I've gotten the 1.0, I said I need to stock up on the 1.5. This set is absolutely incredible. I have to tell you, I have the computer here on purpose because all of these glasses have that blue light filtering in it. They are built into the lenses. They are not that ugly yellow tint or orange tint or pinkish tint. They are crystal clear technology where you can actually see perfectly through them. And whether you're looking regular out at the beautiful day, reading a book, reading something on your phone, checking your computer, you are seeing everything crystal clear, and it's helping you block that blue light. That is a big deal because we spend a lot of time on those devices. At the same time, you're getting these gorgeous library of colors. Earlier I was wearing the pink, then I was wearing the blue with the denim. I'm now wearing this beautiful, oh my God, this silver gray color. When you're wearing anything with that silver jewelry, it just brightens your face. And actually, I mean, just look at it. I'm wearing a blazer, pretend I'm at work. This is exactly what, you know, and I am at work. This is my job. We are here with all of you. This is the best job in the world. And I get to be here with Joy because she works so hard to bring you the best values and to bring you something. This is a necessity in life. This is not just beautiful fashion. This is a necessity. We switch out, look at this. I can switch out to the beautiful blush, and instantly I have a different frame of my face. I have a different coloring on my face. It's just amazing, everything you're getting. And to your point, Callie, I would be remiss if I didn't put them on. Those Aviator, look at they come in this hard case. You're getting that antimicrobial technology. You're getting that amazing bifocal executive lens that you could only find in an optic quality store. And look, bam. Look at these mirrored lenses. Callie, oh my
Come
gosh,
on.
look at us. We need to go somewhere. Where are we going?
No, they are so good, honestly. And I'm so tired of spending ridiculous amounts of on sunglasses because, again, it's easy to misplace them or step on them. When you're spending $4.99 a pair, it's not so heartbreaking. Not that you're gonna do what I do. I'm just klutzy and I do too many things at the same time and I'm just forgetful. But if you're in that group with me, and I don't think I'm alone, it's so nice to have all of these options. Like I said before, if you're keeping one pair in the car, keeping one in the office, keeping one, you know, in your purse at all times, in the kitchen, keeping one with you. I mean, how many times do you go out and have dinner and you're like, I can't see the menu. So, you know, you're reaching around, fumbling for another pair of readers. You've got so many options now, and they're all so pretty. I'm unlike you, Joy, in that I don't have a pinhead. I'm quite the opposite, but they fit me very comfortably. I mean, really, I joke with Tracy because he's got a smaller head too, and I'm like, well, I guess I just have more brains than you do. But whatever the case, I love that these are comfortable, whether you've got a wider face or a narrower face. They just somehow are the universal fit and look that everybody is clamoring for. And yeah, we are busy. Wow, 37,000 times 8. I mean, you're so many spoken for today, and I don't want you to miss your magnification. So don't wait until later.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is gonna make the day at this point. I just know that a huge chunk of our quantities are gone already. So congratulations,
Yeah.
Joy, on a big
This is where I start to get very, well, I get very nervous now because I want everybody to get what they want. And so, you know, if you are hesitating at all, you know, obviously HSN will be begging for them back. You know, the return, I can't talk to it, but, you know, they're amazing. It's an amazing company. I'm their best customer too. So, but let me ask you a question. What do you, when you put your readers on, what readers are you wearing? If you don't feel like when you put them on that you look beautiful, that it enhances your look, it complements fashion. We had a caller, and it's so funny, Marlo reminded me today, we had a caller one time who was a teacher, and she said the students started to bet on what color reader she'd wear the next day because she was having such a good time with all the colors, right? So, you know, it makes you think that, you know, when you don't have to put readers on and feel like you're getting older or you can't read or they're not good looking or whatever. You can feel fabulous. This looks like eyewear. It looks like any other eyewear, and eyewear has never been hotter. Eyewear, whether it's in the stores, the optic stores, or online, there's all these crazy places online but eyewear
bigger than
is
ever.
Just exactly. And not only are you getting, you know, 6 of the readers, a 7th reader that's a transitional lens that turns into a sunglass, but you're getting the most popular sunglass style, and it's not just a sunglass, it's a reader across the bottom, and it's called an executive lens sunglass. It's a bifocal sunglass. Go find a bifocal sunglass. You can't find them in the drugstores or any place. You have to go to an optic store, and then you have to pick out your frame and pick out your lens, right? And that is crazy. You are getting so much here, and I'm so excited for you. Plus the hard case, that's antimicrobial inside, and that's a big deal. It's natural silver ionic technology that's gone to space, that's used in the military, it's woven into the fabrics. And it really, where we put our readers, we don't know what kinds of bacteria, germs, whatever. When you put them in that case, it's like 24-hour cleaning, right? So we are and there you go. We're so proud of that. And they've been using natural silver since ancient times, right? So it's there for, there's so many features and benefits. When I design a product as an inventor, as a consumer, I am you. We have the same problems. And, you know, it didn't just start with a mop. It continued on with a hanger that changed in industry. The readers, nobody does a wardrobe of readers like this. So I am telling you, today's the day. The price is amazing. It translates to $4.99 a pair. Where are you going to find such quality readers, even bad readers, even cheap readers, Callie, for $4.99 a pair.
No, it's ridiculous to me. In fact, I mean, I can't tell you how many times, whether we're on a road trip and we stop at a gas station and they're like, what? They're asking what for a reader? No. Like, we will absolutely stand firm knowing that what you bring to us, Joy, is just so much better, even on a daily basis. Even when it's not a Today Special, quite frankly. I mean, tomorrow these will be $65 for all, you know, the 11-piece collection, if any remain, which doesn't look like that's gonna happen. But $39.95 is astounding. And I can't wait for you to be impressed, because that's what you will feel when you get these and go, wow. First of all, optic quality lenses, scratch resistant, you've got the spring action hinges, so they're so comfortable. Even if you're putting them up and on your head for hours, how many times do you get a headache after they're on for like 10 minutes because they're just too tight? But that accommodates for every face shape, every face, you know, width. So you'll love it for that reason. And then the fact that one of these pair out of all 8, and you're getting all 8 pair that you're seeing here, one of these is the transitional lenses. So they start looking like this. Walk outdoors, they become a sunglass. The other one that is an actual sunglass right here in the Aviator with the mirrored polish finish is so sexy and hot looking. Even that is $4.99 today. But that's why it's a one-day deal. That's why we as a host core, we never agree on much, but we certainly all agreed that this is an absolute, yes, please, put that on as the star of our big host faves event day. And that's what this is all about. So it's a high honor to have this as a Today Special from our perspective. And we thank Joy for all the work, because I know this doesn't just happen. To get as many as we were need to get for a big day like today, Joy, a lot of work behind the scenes and a lot of time that goes into it before we can actually ship them out. But they're ready for shipment right now.
Oh yeah, you know, down to me approving, and Christy, we sit there and we approve every tonal color, right? It's just ridiculous. So again, I'm gonna wrap my arms around the entire, you're getting everything here. You're not choosing for this price, you're getting everything. So you are getting the red, the denim blue, the blush, the silver gray, the lavender, the champagne, the tortoise transitional reader. I'm gonna and then that beautiful bifocal sunglass, the Aviator with the mirror finish. But that transitional reader, I'm gonna go back to it again. It looks like it's, you know, it is part of the set, and it looks like everything else and acts like everything else, except when you walk outside. This is what's so amazing about it. And I keep going back to the fact that it would be a huge bargain if I were just standing here talking about that one pair of reading glasses for $39.95. It would be a huge, that is worth the price of admission. So again, when you go outside, and you know, some people may not know what a transitional reader is, and that's why I show it a couple of times, because it's amazing. The first time I ever saw it years ago, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to, it was just amazing to me. So what it does is it prevents you from having to wear readers. And then and in the sun, if you're reading a book in the sun or a tablet or whatever, your phone, right? You have to put your readers on. Then when you're finished, take them off and put your sunglasses on. You don't have to do that. So inside, when you're not in the sun, it's your regular reader, right? But we don't have sun here in my living room here in HSN North. So we are simulating the sun with these 2 flashlights that have UV rays, okay? And so when you go out in the sun, you walk out, and within seconds, they start to transition, right? So hence transitional readers. And I'm just kind of rolling them around here. This is much weaker than the sun, but still, we're talking about seconds. Look at this. How amazing is that? It really still is something, I love to do this, because I have to tell you, I get so excited because it's such a fabulous technology, right? So where were we in life, you know, before cell phones, right? You know, what did we do? How did we communicate? What, you know, something like this makes your life so much easier, so much more pleasant. And the shape of these are so beautiful. So here, I'm going to put the champagne on, and the shape, Callie, and the colors and the diversity of this wardrobe of readers is so beautiful. And I think this is the best style ever that we've done, because it really is flattering for every face shape.
I couldn't agree more.
Every age.
And I love the side angle, because you can see that some of them have tortoise, some are you know, not detailed that way, but the side, the bows or the bows on the readers are so pretty. The pink, the blue, the gray, there's on this side, and down below is the sunglass, and this is the transitional piece. Then you've got the purple, there's a beautiful, like a camel color, and then a soft mauve color on top. So you're getting the variety. Isn't it fun just to change up the look a little bit, but know that you are going to see clearer than you've ever seen, even if it's just for, you know, reading, you know, your texts, whether it's reading medication and the details or ingredients in a package when you're at the grocery store. That's why we need a pair everywhere we go, right? In your purse, in your car, your office, your workplace, all of the places. And with 6 actual pair, with the addition of the transitional pair and the Aviator sunglasses that are also the same magnification as what you're getting. And I'll remind you again, we have lost a couple. So I'm gonna get you the information you need, because if you need just the 1.5, that's where we start right now, because we've lost the 0 and the 1.0. because people love just even the way they look. But the 1.5, we're into hundreds, not even 1,000 left. We do have the 2.0, the 2.5,
Wow.
the 3.0, and we even go up to the 3.5, which interestingly enough, I am being told the 3 and the 3.5 are our biggest sellers right now, and joy, oh joy, 38,000 today's specials now gone, officially spoken for.
Let me tell you, I'm so excited. And yes, the 3.0, the 3.5, you have to be quick on, because, so that's what I wear, right? I mean, I wear 3.0. I now should be wearing 3.5. I'm resisting, and I'll get there like tomorrow. But I want to say a couple things too. The spring hinges are so unbelievable. If you put a pair of eyewear on that don't have them, it's like putting a pair of jeans on that don't have stretch. I mean, it just is such a different feeling, right? And I really shouldn't admit this either, but I have dropped, when we say impact resistant, I have dropped my reading glasses a zillion times. I mean, a zillion times I drop them constantly. And I'm very klutzy. You're not klutzy, Callie. I'm klutzy. But I've sat on them. My grandchildren come and they're like, here, Grammy, and look at what they're doing to the glasses, right? So you really, I'm telling you, when we say it translates to $4.99 a pair, you're going to say, how the heck did they do that? How did they do that? These are so gorgeous. They're so durable. They're so, the vision. I mean, that is the one thing that I am just possessed about, the optic quality that you get, because you have to be able to look out of them from straight and forward, down, up, to the left, to the right, and still have that perfect optic quality. So I really cannot impress upon you enough that if you know somebody that wears readers just as well as yourself, but this is probably one of the best gifts you can give, because people go nuts when it's just like it goes on and on and on. You open the box and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is such a fabulous gift to give somebody. I cannot tell you. And from my mom, who's 91, you know, to Christy now, who is, am I allowed to say it? 41? She's just starting out, right? My mom's 3.5, you know, and I guess I'm there too. But, you know, it is such a perfect gift. Hence, it couldn't be a more perfect today's special on holiday host picks, right?
I know.
You know, so we are also proud to talk about these to you.
It's been a long time favorite of mine personally, and I know you, our customers, have felt the same way. It's just been too long since we've even had them in stock at all, much less a today's special. And you know you could spend this for one pair easily. One pair. How about we give you all of these pairs and you're still only paying $39.95. Actually, on a flex pay, it's $7.99. So do not miss this one. Get whatever magnification you are today, and then think about getting a second set, another 11-piece set for the same price today, because it won't get better next year. It's gonna continue to, you know, it's just the way life is. But it's one of those needs that we have, and this is an amazing opportunity to save a ton of money and get the most fashion, and of course, the ability to see the world. The item here is 848701. By the way, this sleeve is coming up in our show. It's so cool. It's been cooled for me because I've got a little elbow situation. I think it's from carrying so many garments when I'm